Yeah, there ain't much to this. Alright, here we go. What's up, everyone? Here's a arcraiders Xbox controller settings video for you. Under gameplay, we just go... I really didn't even change any of this. I didn't change any of this. Crossplay on, that's preference really. You can turn that off. Automatic server, kept that. Got my HUD stretched. Didn't really change any of that. For graphics though, you do change on this field of view. I turned that up to 80. Turned off motion blur because the shit will be shaking around like crazy. I turned off energy saving idle. We don't need that. Evidently stereo headphones sound the best. And then they say night mode sounds the best. I tried it out. It is the best. Night mode, turn that on for sure. That's a must change. Music during gameplay, that's pretty much if you want to or not. Master volume, all this stuff right here below that. You don't need to change any of this except proximity, voice chat up. You can hear people better and from farther. Like if they're barely talking, you can hear them from a little bit farther away. So I turn that all the way up, just so I can hear them as loud as possible. And all this above that, like, kind of pick. Everybody said in chat that they can barely hear me when I'm playing this game, and that the people I'm playing with is pretty loud. So I've just had to tweak that shit. A big one for the voice chat. I do the toggle for proximity chat, that way that you're not just walking around talking freely. I don't have subtitles or anything like that on. A big one on accessibility is turning the override crosshair on, and you can change it to whatever you want to do here instead of having it the same old, but the biggest thing is just changing it to like a green or a pink, something that stands out instead of the white that it usually comes default, because it really don't stand out. I like the green a lot, so I just turned down red here, and where is it at? Red and blue, kept the green all the way up, so it kind of made it like that bright green color there. And then you can do the outline changes, everything like that. And then over on controller, keep aim assist on for sure. And this is pretty much how the game comes default. I just turn off like vibration and all that good stuff. And then that's pretty much all you need to know. The rest is preference. The biggest changes is the crosshair here. Make sure you change that crosshair and change it to a color that stands out. I've improved a lot since I've changed that. And then the audio with the night mode, make sure that's on. But proximity voice chat turned all the way up. And then your field of view up. That's probably the most important ones for that. But that's it for that. It's all for the settings there.